Day 13, Clonazepam Withdrawal. Okay. Sleep has been progressively getting worse. Last night wasn't great either. Went to bed late, late in bed a while today. I just wasn't feeling, I don't know, didn't sleep good. I don't know. Was tired and just bah. But I got up and, dude, I actually took down all my freaking Christmas lights today. Some people ask me, like, did you take them down after the skit you did? I'm like, no, I made the freaking skit. I didn't have time to take them down, It's funny how true that skit is. Okay. So I took those down today, which sucked because I did them on all 3 freaking levels of my house and I double strand everything because I go all out with everything. And so it sucked taking them down. But I got it done. Went outside with my kids and, my wife. Ran 2 miles, took a shower, and here I am. So exercise always freaking helps. I know I say that all the time. But man, it really freaking helps. I've been pretty, kind of feeling agitated and icky today. Sorry, the table moves the camera and it makes makes it look not as good, I think. Sorry, I don't know. Hey, yeah, and this video is it is what it is. As always, grab a sparkling water. Let's go for the ride. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the icky feeling. Yeah. The icky, this is going to be great. I wrote a couple, I don't know, I'm an idiot. Wait till I tell you what I wrote down. But I found something else I got to show you guys. Feeling icky and agitated. A person asked me the other day, they're like, oh, is that agitation? When you feel that agitation, is that like anxiety? No, it's not. It's not. It's a, I don't want to say physical, but because it's... It kind of, it's similar to the icky feelings that you get when you come off Suboxone in like the early stages or other opiates, like the dark black feeling. It's not as bad. It reminds me of when I got serotonin syndrome, when I took an antidepressant a while back, which sucked. It's not nearly that intense. Oh man, serotonin, I have a video on it, dude, what it is and what I went through. It freaking sucks. Okay. If you didn't know, it sucked. Okay, it does. Okay, now what am I doing? Agitation, oh, that's right. Yeah, headaches, foggy, it's all the same garbage, okay? That stuff is just, it's not worse, it's not better, it just is, which is fine. Something I wrote down is perspective and being grateful, simple freaking things, but, well, not so simple sometimes, really. I mean, we can all just say it, like, be grateful, have perspective, but to really sit back and reflect and think deep, or you know what I mean, and really look at your situation and where you are in the world and whatever, I don't know, but we got to have perspective and be grateful. Let's think about, like, okay, it sucks. Maybe you're getting off Suboxone right now or a benzo, whatever, and you're feeling like crap. You don't have energy. You're not sleeping. You got headaches all the time. Well, the first step of perspective in that would be, especially if you've been using a good while, okay, we did this to ourselves. It's true. I mean, we did it. We chose this path. Most of us did. Some of us got prescribed stuff through an injury and blah, 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 and it kind of turned into, but eventually you're doing it, but you get dependent, whatever. Every situation is different, but the bulk of us did this crap. We chose it. A lot of us have gotten off stuff and then relapsed again, knowing, have gotten off it for a while, knowing that, knowing what it turns into if we use again and then we use again, you know what I mean? Like, so that starting stage of perspective anyway, I mean, obviously in recovery, I guess, but would be to have perspective of how long you freaking use stuff, and it's going to take a while. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to just happen overnight. And we took stuff that made us feel better, that, we could just numb the stress and get energy maybe, or be more outgoing or whatever it is. We're going to have to feel like crap because we took that to feel better. We were feeling better than anyone else. When we were working and we're high on stuff, felt great. I didn't mind work for a while, taking morphine, I didn't mind it at all. In fact, I kind of enjoyed it, I didn't mind working more to buy more pills. It was this endless stupid cycle. Crap. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we have to feel that crappy stuff, okay? But just, you know, I know that's simple. That's kind of accepting it. But sometimes we got to like kind of sit. And obviously that's just the, you know, obviously having perspective of, you know, maybe you're working and it sucks. And maybe you do construction, okay? And you don't have energy. You feel like crap. Well, maybe try to think like, man, this sucks. It's, you know, I'm doing physical labor, whatever. Well, maybe think like, well, you know, would you like to have a desk job and sitting there and being restless and, or a, you know, a freaking job where you really got to be on top mentally? I mean, I guess what I'm saying is they're all going to have their problems. So just at least think, don't just be like, my situation's the worst. This is terrible for me. You know what I mean? And just be like, okay, there's other people going through this in different situations. Some have families, which sucks. Some are alone. Price sucks more. I mean, well, it does. I like having my family, but it's all hard. You know, you got to provide for your family. You got to go to, you know, you got to be on your, you know, you want to love your kids and, you know, not just not be a parent for, you know, however long. I mean, there's a little while where it's like you really need to try to, you know, get away. But yeah, just have perspective in your own situation. Find the positives, I guess. Find the positives. And obviously, you know, if you got supplements, you have water, you got clean, you know, water, or did I say that? I don't know. Clean water, hot shower, good old hot shower. But it's true. It's true. You got a house, you got freaking heat and AC and whatever. You know, you get what I'm saying, okay? You know, everyone I've talked to on here lives in the West. There's one guy from China. There was one guy from China. Now, here's the deal, though. It had to have been Hong Kong because, you know, YouTube's not legal in China. Good old Communist Party. But yeah, we have TikTok here, right? Well, theirs is all censored over there. They kind of struggle sometimes. Things get out, but the people that do it, they step in line after the Communist Party visits your house. Dude, they seized Jackie Chan's house, and Jackie Chan was a little backstabber. Here we go. He was like he ended up started doing like propaganda crap for the Communist Party and say things, and well, he did something, and they freaking like seized his house and everything, and now they're like, get out of here, Jackie Chan. They can't put him in prison, I don't think, because the whole world knows who he is. They just do it to other people. I'm sorry, I'm talking about China. I don't like China. Well, I don't like the Chinese Communist Party. I like them. Okay. Here we go. What was I doing? Perspective, being grateful. Okay, here's the thing I found. This is going to be a longer video, I think, but, you know, there's people that like the long ones. I found this, dude. It was my 9-month Suboxone video notebook, because I just hop in the notebook sometimes and I have so much stuff written down, just, you know, and I saw it's 9 months. I gave my daily routine. Okay, so let's read my daily routine back then, and I'll compare it to my daily routine now. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is a normal day. Go to work. Okay, yeah, I gotta freaking do that. Work out on lunch. Yeah, I've been doing that. I mean, I'm not back at work yet. I could go, but anyway, there's a reason why I can't right now. Okay, so go to work out on lunch, drink sparkling waters. I wrote that. It's true, baby. Okay, snack on healthy foods all day. I haven't been doing that. I've been eating good, but I don't snack on them all day. It's not like when I got off Suboxone, dude, my appetite got crazy. And I craved good food though, but I'd eat like nuts and fruit and stuff all freaking day. Okay, so snacks. So that's different. Okay, get off work and make a video. Okay, yeah, I do that, obviously. I make a lot of freaking videos. I'm more occupied with videos than I think I was. I think I did prepare stuff a little better back then, I think. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Play with my kids, have family time, yep, or a kid here. Get back to people, you know, and I really try to get back to people all the time. It's freaking gotten crazy now a little bit, but I do it. I try to do it. Listen to music and then read my Bible. Not quite like that anymore. I listen to music. I haven't been doing great reading my Bible, but yeah, I do. But yeah, I don't know. What do I do at night? Honestly, lately I've been editing videos. I have something that I didn't just make in a day. Like all those other ones, I film it in a day, edit it, and I just get all excited and I just put it out there. I'm taking my time with this one. It's gold, baby. It's gold. Okay, sorry. Seinfeld. Okay. Man, this is kind of long. I don't know. I don't know what I have on the 9-month Suboxone thing, dude. Any cool stories about getting high on drugs? No. Dude, one time though, okay, seriously? Okay, this is so random, but okay. One time, this is high on pot, okay? On marijuana cigarettes. No. Dude, one time, I was living up in Portland, and a couple cousins of mine came over, and maybe I didn't smoke in a while, or maybe this was some trippy stuff. I don't know, because I mean, I smoked a lot of weed, and I had a high tolerance, whatever. This had never happened on this level ever in my life, smoking pot. So anyway, smoked some pot, a lot of moonlight that night. Yeah, so it's nighttime, a lot of moonlight, and it was like, I don't know if they're cumulus clouds or stratus, no, but I don't know, the clouds were freaking weird, and the way the moonlight hit them, I mean, it was so freaking cool. It would have been amazing even when you're not stoned. So I'm like, dude, guys, look at the clouds. So we all go out there, we're laying in the backyard, and I'm looking up there at the clouds and the moon. Well, all of a sudden, it's a trip. It was a trip. So I'm looking up there, and all of a sudden, I feel like the light is moving closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to me. And I was convinced. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, is that an angel or something coming down? You know, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden it hit me. I was like, oh my gosh, Jesus is back. And I was like, whoa. And I was like, oh shit, I'm stoned, you know. And then it was weird. I'm like, here comes the light. And it just like never came. And I was like, looking up there, I was like, well, that's the damnedest thing. I was like, I guess I was just staring at the moonlight or something. I don't know if I thought because it was so vibrant. I mean, it was crazy. I don't know if I must have been looking at a cloud for a while thinking, this is just the best thing I can come up with now, is I might have been looking at a cloud because it was so bright. Maybe I was thinking that was the moon for a little bit. And then I went, oh, whoa, and actually saw the moon and I thought it was an angel. I don't freaking know. It was so bright though. It really was. It's a super moon. I don't know if it was a super moon. But yeah, dude, that was freaking, dude, I was a big pothead, really, when I was younger. Big pothead. I loved pot. Never did the white drugs, though. I'd see the aftermath of white drugs. Dude, even when I would be around people that did white drugs, going and getting them with friends or something, I mean, it was always, dude, one time my buddy and me, he wanted some Coke, and I think we had shrooms and some pot, and anyway, he's like, dude, I want to go get some Coke. So we go to this place. And this place is like, man, I should save this for a freaking another video. Dude, no one's even going to freaking see this. Because it's a Clonazepam withdrawal video, and it's freaking going to be 13 minutes long. Oh, man. I'll tell it. Okay, if you stuck around for this, you will be rewarded with this. That's the thing, yeah. If no one hangs around, I can just do it another time, too. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we go to this guy's house, and I knew this guy too, and didn't hang out with him though, and so we go up, and his house is out in the country, but it's not just out in the country. You're out on a country road, and then you take this. It's not it's just like, oh, there's a dirt opening in the grass, and you go. Well, you climb. I mean, it is like, and it's gravel with huge rocks. We're going up there with my '94 Maxima, and I was like, dude, and I was high though, and I was tripping. I was like, dude, I'm gonna effing pop tires. I needed new tires. I always put that stuff off. Anyway, not because of the money. Well, sometimes because of the money. Actually, yeah, but even if I had the money, I'd put it off. Okay. But, and I'm tripping. I'm like, dude, they're going to pop my tires, blah, blah, blah. Well, I mean, I'm like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? And we're just, keep driving. I'd never been to his house. And we keep driving up, and it's dark, and I'm stoned and whatever, trying to do this. Well, there was snow at his house. I wasn't prepared to freaking see snow anyway. It wasn't the only white thing we saw, no. So anyway, so we go into his house. Well, this guy and his dad are there at the house, and we didn't expect his dad to be there. And all of a sudden we go in there, and his dad's like, "Oh, giving some but the language was bad. I shouldn't, but just blah blah blah. Oh, you got people coming over to buy Coke, huh? No. Well, his dad was trashed when he was saying this. So it wasn't like he was the straight air. I mean, he is trashed. And then the other guy, he's on whatever. Well, they start arguing. We're just standing there. We hadn't even really said it. We haven't even said anything yet. We're just like, well, they start fighting, dude. I mean, like, kitchen tables, stuff's breaking, dude. Like, they destroyed this kitchen. I mean, and it got, and I'm like, you guys got to stop fighting. They weren't listening. I mean, it was just crazy. It was like, dude, what do you do? what do you, and you're way up. I mean, there's no service. There's no, I mean, it's, and I'm stoned, again, I got to say that again, but I was like, oh, and I told my buddy, I was like, dude, we're going. I was like, we're not like, first of all, like, you're going to buy Coke from him and the dad's going to like kill you. And so we leave. Well, I don't know, dude, the dude that was selling it, like ran up to his bedroom and like popped out of the window on the roof, and he's on the roof and he threw, I don't know how my buddy did it, or he put it under a rock or whatever. And the dude threw the Coke down and we left. And sure enough, my buddy got royally screwed in the, what, he didn't get his money worth of Coke at all. It's funny though. Okay. I shouldn't say this probably, but my buddy, and he's not in a good place right now, but this is just back when I was younger. This is what I liked. Okay. So, my buddy, sorry, I feel like I've said that a lot. He was a stoner. He was more into like, well, yeah, obviously he did Coke and I never did. I knew I was going to like it too much. But he'd do Coke, and me and him, we're already best friends, for a while there. And, he'd do Coke and we'd just talk up a storm. But that's what's funny is I remember telling him, I was like, dude, I love it when you're on Coke. I was like, it's great, the conversations we have. Because that was just me regular, and he thought it was hilarious. He's like, dude, it's like, you are like, and that's the thing is I was known for smoking a ton of weed and just, being blah, 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 blah. I'm not on my game though at all, dude. Anyway, okay, none of us are when we are using anything, right? So, I don't know, I don't know, oh yeah, the Coke story, whatever, there you go, but yeah, my friend was talkative on Coke and I enjoyed it, okay, and we talked about like deep stuff, and that was I'm always down for that, Way too long. God bless all y'all. V for victory. Let's stay grateful, have perspective, let's not get all stoned on pot and trip out and think Jesus is coming back when it's just the moon, okay, God bless all y'all. V for victory and salute.